Look at Abraham. You think God? I have asked that question so many times to the Lord. Father, why 25 years? Could you not have given Abraham the child when you called him to leave where he was to go to Canaan? Could you not have just given that child? Did you need to? Because there's nothing the Bible tells us God did differently. It's not like Sarah's womb appeared. It's not like Abraham's body became youthful. Nothing the Bible tells us God did differently. He just said the word the Lord came to him saying about this same time next year. And he says that time, according to what the Lord has said, Sarah gave birth to his son and called him Isaac. And people came and celebrated with Sarah. That's all. The Bible didn't tell us that God did something different. A womb did not appear. So there was a purpose, which had nothing to do with the miracle. There was a purpose. I think I heard this man of God say that our expectations and the miracles are ours, but who we become in the process, that's what God gains. So you are believing God for marriage, and because of that, one time the Lord told me that there is no wrong reason for wanting to marry. You know, I've had people wanting to marry because they are lonely. I mean, there was a season in my life where I felt so lonely, and I just wanted to get married because I felt like marriage will solve that loneliness. But it's not true. Don't be deceived. So I felt like I want to just marry, you know. So people can marry because they are too lonely and they don't want to be lonely. Others can marry because they want to, you know, be responsible Christians and they want to serve God without guilt. So the best way to handle that is to marry so that they can have their legal ground, you know, to be intimate. People can marry because they want to expand their, crazy reasons. And the Lord told me that there is no wrong reason for wanting to get married. But anytime we come to the Lord praying for marriage, He uses that your desire as a bait. He uses your desire for wanting marriage as a bait, and He begins to modify your motives through that. So that sometimes you realize you begin to pray, you pray, and you're praying, and you're praying, and you're fasting, and you're singing, and you're crying, and it looks like nothing is coming. No, something is coming. Because God doesn't need 2 years to give you a husband or to give you a child. He doesn't need 10 years to give you. No, He can do it now. But what you gain is what you come for. What you gain is your expectation. What you gain is a miracle, the baby, the husband. But what God gains, the Bible says that you are transformed into the image of His Son. Those that He knew, He foreknew, He predestinated, that we will be conformed into the image of His Son. You know, so that's what He wants. He doesn't want to give you a car. You know, when we are asking for cars and all the other things, God just wants you conformed to Christ. All right? So He will let you go through processes because that's how He forms you. That's how He forms you for the path that you have chosen.